I first grabbed one of these Christmas tree candy dishes from Dollar Tree, and I'll be going over it with Waverly chalk paint in the color Moss. This is a beautiful light green color, and I really like that it ends up as a matte finish. So I did end up doing 2 coats. You want to just dry the first coat before going on to the second coat, and then just allow everything to completely dry. I did also flip it upside down and painted the back side on the outer edges as well, and let that dry. Next, I'm using Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster, and I'm just applying a small amount of this color on my paintbrush, dabbing some of that excess off, and I'm just going all along the Christmas tree, just doing some light brush strokes. And this just leaves you with a nice weathered look. Next, I got these button plugs from Amazon. You could also find these at Home Depot or any hardware store. I am taking some blue painter's tape, wrapping it around my hand so this way both sides are sticky, placing the button plugs on top. This way they don't move around when I go to paint them. And then I'm using Waverly chalk paint in the color Crimson just to paint these. And this only took 1 coat, and you want to just allow that to completely dry. And then I just went back over it with some Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster and just did a dry brush method. Grabbed that Christmas tree, placed those little buttons all throughout the Christmas tree, finding a good placement for them. And then I just began hot gluing those right down. And just look at how adorable this is coming out. Next, I grabbed this pizza pan, also from Dollar Tree, using Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. I'm just giving the pizza pan 2 good coats of this color. You want to dry the first coat before going on to the second coat, and then just allow everything to completely dry. Next, I'm using some black acrylic paint. Go ahead and grab a ruler and a very fine paintbrush, just applying a very small amount of that black acrylic paint on the paintbrush and just creating some lines going up and down the pizza pan. Now you can make these as close or as far apart from each other as you would like. And then using some more black acrylic paint, I'm just doing a dry brush method all throughout the pizza pan. And then I even added a little bit of brown acrylic paint and again just did a dry brush method. And now this looks like weathered wood. Next up, I got these half wood pieces from Amazon, adding some brown acrylic paint into a Ziploc bag, adding a little bit of water, give it a good shake. Go ahead and add those beads inside. Shake that up until you could see that all of the beads are covered. Take that out and let those completely dry. And I did use a total of 51 of those half wooden beads. Go ahead and just start hot gluing those all around the outer edge of the pizza pan. And then go ahead and grab that Christmas tree. I will be using a mixture of this adhesive glue. It's a great substitute for E6000 with a mixture of hot glue and just applying that on the back of the Christmas tree. Go ahead and place that down in the center of the pizza pan. Let that glue completely dry for about 15 to 20 minutes. And look at how adorable. Then I just grabbed some raffia and I just created a little bow out of it. Super cute. And then just go ahead and hot glue that raffia bow right at the top of the Christmas tree. And if the tails of the bow are just a little too long, go ahead and just trim those right up. And there you go, guys. This came out so stinking cute. I hope it inspires you guys to create your own in your own special way. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle the love. Thank you so much, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.